Hi all, I am Tulsi Kumar, Faculty of Marketing, working for Annamacharya Institute of Technology Science, Tirupati. Welcome to the lecture on new product development and product life cycle strategies. After this lecture, you will be able to learn the following objectives. The learning goals in this chapter: learn how companies find and develop new product ideas, understand the steps in the new product development process, and know the stages of the product life cycle, and realize how marketing strategies change during the product's life cycle. Let's start with a brief introduction to the topic, the new product development process. Now here's where it got interesting: the exact definition, the meaning for new product development, NPD. So what is new product development? Simply, I will tell you to understand: replacing the old product, replacing the product, and improvements in the product, in the improvements in the existed product. I mean, changes in the customer's preferences. These are all the reasons why the company will move to develop a new product. So let's have see the definition according to the American Marketing Association, what they are saying, what they are trying to tell to us to understand new product development. So new product development is the development of original products, product improvements, product modifications, and new brands that the firm own R&D efforts. Yes, R&D means research and development efforts. There is a efforts of research and development. So they put efforts. They know why the customers want new product, what the customer preferences, how the customer value and value delivery, everything that may be researched by these R&D. There is their contribution and efforts from R&D, as well as the firms will be try to get the data from the existed customers, why they want to switch to one brand to another brand. So in this situation, the company will think to develop or else to bring the new products into the world or else into the world's market. Why new product development? Why new product development means here we have three main reasons why new product development is necessary to the market. To maintain the build sales through replacement products, to shape the company's future, to fulfill the ever-changing customer preferences. So these are the reasons why we are moving to improve or to modify the product. So let's see the definition. Just we have discussed the definition. The development of original product, product improvements, product modification, and new brands through the company or else with the efforts of R&D of the company, it's called a new product development. Let me tell you to understand easily in layman's language, we can call it as a improvement of existed product. If we improve the product, if we improve and make a little bit modification to the product, it is also called as new product development. And see here what are the, if we go back and see the differences between old new product development and new product development, these are the four changes that we can see. In old new product development, it mainly focuses on technology driven, forecast based production, and large research and development and close innovation. And in new product development, it mainly focused on the customer's need and feedback based, small startup, and open innovations. So these are the changes that we can see comparing with old new product development and new product development. And now let us see what are the stages that we have in new product development. So the major stages in new product development are: the number one, idea generation is the first stage to develop a product. The second stage is idea screening. The third stage is concept development and testing. The fourth stage is marketing strategy development. And the fifth one is business analysis stage. And the next stage called as development of a product, product development. And next stage is a test marketing. Last but not least, it is called as a commercialization. So these are the major stages that we have in new product development. Let's have a look what it means. And my dear students, this is the sheet that the companies will use, the request for product development. So this is the sheet every firm, every company, when they want to move to the new product, they need to fill this paper. This sheet. They need to prepare this report. They need to submit to the concerned department, and they need to explain the business operations, and they need to give the proper reason why they are moving to change, current product improvement, and they need to put a tick mark here, new product development, and they need to write the project name. And so this entire thing that may be called as a record, report, they need to request for the development of a product. Let's see the stages of the new product development process. Here we can see the stages, overall stages, the major stages in new product development. And the first stage of NPD, new product development, is idea generation. So what is idea generation? So idea generation is split into two: internal idea source and external idea source. So it is an act of marking out and supervising the search, screening, development and commercialization of new product. See, any product that comes from an idea only. So we need to gather the idea. So from internal manpower, or else internal departments like research and development. And we need to gather the data from, we need to get the ideas from the external data sources, like here, from the customers, from the competitors, from the distributors, from the suppliers. Like that, we need to concentrate on micro as well as macro. So micro is a firm's point of view and macro is a company point of view. We need to focus on internal as well as external. So every idea is accountable here. We need to give the value to every idea. Then we will go to the next one, that is idea screening. So in the first stage, we collected the data. We have collected the ideas from the competitors, suppliers, distributors, and we have collected from the R&D, research and development. So after collecting these ideas, we need to test it. So if we are not able to test it, if we are very poor in scrutinizing those ideas, that may be increase the substantial cost. We need to invest a lot of money, and finally the product will be failure when we launch it in the market. So poor ideas must be dropped in the stage of 2, and ideas are evaluated against criteria, and most of the ideas will be eliminated in the stage of 2. And step 3 and stage 3, we can call it as a concept development and testing. So these diagram that clearly explains you what are the stages, I mean sub stages we have under the concept development and testing. What we are going to test? We are going to test the concept. We need to develop the product idea into alternate product concepts. So, in marketing philosophy, in the concepts of marketing, we have read about the 5 concepts of marketing. The first one is production, product, marketing, sales, societal, marketing concept. So, out of 4 concepts, here we can able to see the product concept. Product concept mainly focused on the real, which product that helps to sell, which product have that helps to the customer, like that. So if the idea is very poor here, in we maybe eliminate it. So we will develop the best ideas. And the concept testing means test the product concept with the groups of target customer. They may be test this idea, they may be give these products to the target customer. They will gather the satisfaction feedback, and they will test the levels of satisfaction from the target customer. After doing all this testing, the concept will be developed. So 1 or 2 concepts will be picked. They may be choose the best one. These entire things that may be happen in the step 3, I mean stage 3, which is called as concept development and testing. And while moving to the stage 4, step 4, which is called as marketing strategy development. So here we have segmented. We can see it is segmented into 3 parts. Part 1, it talks about planned product positioning. Part 2, it talks about distribution and budget of marketing. And part 3, it concentrate on delivering of marketing mix strategy. So these are the 3 segmentations we have. Under the segmentation, we can able to see the fragmentations, like on which topics they are concentrating. They are concentrating on the first part, product positioning. They maybe concentrate on positioning of a product, and they maybe concentrate on distribution, how we can distribute these new product to the market, and they maybe do a lot of research while preparing of marketing mix strategy. So I told you what is marketing mix. So the 4 mixes: place mix, price mix, promotion mix, and out of these 4 place, price, product, and promotion mix, which mix that helps here? So the entire 4 mixes that helps to prepare the strategy, especially under the marketing strategy, the promotion mix that helps a lot. And coming to the 5th and 6th, that may be called as business analysis and product development. So how we can do an analysis, how we can do a business analysis here. So this diagram that helps to understand how they analyze the entire business here. The review of product sales, cost, and profits projection to see whether they meet the company's objective or not. The marketing objective mainly, they want to test the product whether it is suits to the target customer or not. If it is not suits to the requirement of the customer, it is not related to the customer taste preferences, that may be eliminated here. And if it is suits to the customer, if it is suits to the customer, and exactly the product will be succeed in the market, then it is yes, it will move to the development of a product, that called as product development. So these are the stages that we have, overall stages of new product development process. The major stages are, once again, let us have a look on this diagram to understand it. The main stages of new product development, the first one is idea generation. The idea will be generated, the ideas will be gathered, and after gathering, the ideas will be screened. I mean, we scrutinize it. After scrutinizing, we maybe pick the best one which suits to our business operation, which will do a justice to the modification of the product, and that concept will be tested and that concept will be developed here. And the marketing strategy development stage, the strategy and plan. So what's the difference between a plan and strategy? Plan is thinking before what to do, and strategy is a plan in action to achieve organization goals. So the marketing objective is identifying the customer, knowing about the customer preferences, and keeping them into satisfaction mode. This is the marketing objective. Like that, the strategies, marketing strategies will be built here. And after the 4 stages is successfully completed, then they may be entered to the analyzing the business. They may be test the entire concept, whether we will get the profit or not. And finally, that may be moved to the next stage that may be called as a product and test marketing. These two is very similar, and these two stages that talks about how the product may be work, whether that product will makes or keeps the customer, or else that may be put them to the saturation point in the satisfaction or not. Everything that will be test here. That product will be developed, that product will be test here, and final last one is commercialization. Commercialization is the last stage in new product development, and after the commercialization, that new product will be launched in the market. And to understand what are the new strategies, the success of companies, I mean, how the companies get success. New product development success that depends upon the top management support. So the levels of management, we have 3 levels of management. Number 1 is strategical level, number 2 is the tactical level, and number 3 is operations level. Every level that delivers the best result, but out of 2, the top management support is very necessary here, which mean strategical level. People need to work a lot. They need to design the strategy into a knowledge way. So when the knowledge management, the creative, innovative team works a lot, and it will be moved to the market, and that will be developed into the new product development process will be start, and the development speed will be, the accuracy of development will be into fast, and the strategies will be implemented, the teams will be work, and with the help of with little bit technology changes, the entire success will come, and finally the new product will be succeeded. So this is called new product development. I will give you under websites and YouTube links to understand it, and later we will communicate in a better way to understand new product development. Thank you. Have a nice day.